You ugly as a mug, man. That's all I'm going to say right now. We are here. It is at the 5, but not quite 7 on a Sunday, so you know where we at. Hustle Different Podcast. It's your boy, Gray Dave, unofficial mayor of St. Louis. Everybody's second favorite light-skinned homie. Shantae, the first, the queen. Shout out to Shantae. K, so what? She out there doing it. Hey, yeah, keep going. We gonna. Hey, y'all know we know. And it looked like Coach Ted pulling up, so this is gonna be a
festive,
a humdinger.
Festive.
You know what I'm saying? So, sitting across from me, man, it's my dog. Everybody's resident dog. Cujo in the building. What's Joe happening? Jackson, what's happening? What's happening?
You got it.
Shout out to our studio audience back there. Y'all can't see them. What's our studio audience? Our whole studio audience back there in the back. I think Coach Ted coming in, man. If y'all just joining us, we at the Hustle Different Podcast. Today's guest. Well, before I go through that, let me go through today's sponsors. Papa Bubble. Get your sweet tooth cured on the double. Go to Papa Bubble. Second floor Galleria. Our brother Jimmy in the Galleria Mall. K-So What? Y'all go make sure y'all check out some K-So What. Shantae got a freestanding building. I'll be able to put I'll put the address and all the link and everything in the after the show.
What's up,
Coach
Bird?
Ted in the building. Coach Ted in the building. We're gonna have, like I said, we got some great guests coming on tonight. Vontae is coming back, and we got Buffy Dillon, the DeWan Dillon Colon Cancer Foundation president, coming back with us today also. She's going to tell us about the back to school project program that we did last year. You know what I'm saying? We was out there last year, if y'all don't remember. We went out last year, did some media, handed out some book bags, did what we needed to do. We back at it this year. I believe it's August the 12th. I'm going to have to look it up on my phone. I posted it on my screen. What's up, cool? You
gotta
good?
Change the screen. It's on the other podcast.
What you guys send the link? Send the link.
It's on Gloves Off.
It ain't even on our show, bro. This is how we gonna play that. What we gonna call this show, man? Buffy. So, colon cancer and music. We're gonna call it.
Ba-ba-da-da-ba. Thing at a time.
I make it happen. Man, I bought these no-show socks, bro. That's crazy.
You like them?
Yeah, they actually, no, I'm saying, I guess I usually have some of these right here was the not so good brand.
The cheapos.
Right. And it's like one of them is a regular size and the other one is a kid size. So they gave.
Yeah, they just fit your feet different. You want it to feel like a sock, but it's a foot. You know what I'm saying?
No, I wear them.
I mean, I've never worn. I don't even own a pair of white socks. Like literally. All my socks got something on them.
What's up, Coach? What's up, Coach? Coach Ted in the building with us this week, y'all. Coach Ted is in the building. Another. Kicking it off, man. Get set, man. Kicking it out. We kicking it off.
You didn't start on time, is what you're saying.
See, that's
it's
why
after,
we.
After
look,
5,
that's
not
why
yet
we
7.
right. That's why we love when the coach come back. You You know what I'm saying?
Talking shit.
Right. That's what we miss. That's what we miss. But y'all know it's always after 5, not quite 7, on a Sunday. If we start at 5 o'clock, it's something wrong.
Or something could be real right.
No, look, if we start at 5 on the dot, call the number 515-59. Call in and make sure it's us and not the aliens. Not the aliens. No, hey, what's up, Ted? What's happening, baby? I've been seeing y'all all over the internet. Happy birthday to moms. Yeah, happy birthday to moms. You know that? You know what I'm saying? Yep, mom's birthday.
Antonio called me talking about he saw her in I think it was Cisco. I mean Costco.
Yeah, Costco. He was talking about that. Yep.
I actually had her birthday weekend.
We had 567. Well, okay, so actually I take that back. That was a few weeks ago. So her birthday was this past weekend.
Right.
But the week before that, it's her side of the family.
Okay.
She had 567 of her cousins and sisters and brothers and all that at the family reunion that we just spent all weekend kicking it like a motherfucker.
Sound like
Okay.
ain't nothing like family
What?
like that.
Listen, man, it's more of us actually, okay? But this year it was important for the kids and the adults our age to see all this land that we own. Because we move our family reunion every 2 years. We've been doing this for like, I don't know, 30 some odd years. I think that's what it said on the thing that went viral. I can't remember at this right now, but we rotated to different cities just so we can get together and everybody can have a chance of hosting it. It costs probably
It costs
in the range from $17,000 to about $30,000 to host all of us. Like when you have like when we had it here in 2020, just at the picnic day it was 867 of us.
Y'all was buying everybody's stamp.
What? To buy all that meat and cook that food? Nigga? Dude, we was hustling for 2 years.
Yeah.
You have to hustle for 2 years to raise that money so you can host a whole weekend. We took over the St. Charles. But anyway, this weekend, my mom, for that, though, yeah. It was great. It was a chance for the family to see, like, hey, we got farmers in our family. We got young kids that like horses because my cousin trains kids to ride horses, like equestrian races.
Okay.
Where you
like
at? Arkansas or something?
in Mississippi.
Mississippi.
In Lexington, Mississippi. Greenwood, Mississippi.
Not Greenwood.
Yeah.
Like Greenwood?
Down in Greenwood. I know, and if y'all, one time for the people down there.
Shout out
folks that's
Greenwood.
locked
I've
up,
been to
They got a
Greenwood.
big ass jail down there, so I know.
I ain't never been to Greenwood.
Shout out to Greenwood.
Yeah. So that was one time for my mom. I love you, Mom. We had a blast. Like,
How old she turned?
Shout out Ms. Robinson. Shout out Ms. Robinson. That was
79.
I used to be at their crib.
73, but she's 79.
wow.
Yeah.
Caught you
That's
off guard with that one. Huh?
I used to straight be at their crib, Ms. Robinson. I used to be at their straight spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, me and his sister Velma, like this.
Yeah.
That's big sis. You know what I'm saying?
I was just thinking on the way
That's
here
big sis.
when I was
We
12.
went out
Now,
of
I
town.
can't think of whether it was you or Lenny or Tonio maybe. I can't think of when I first started working with my uncle, like making money. I was making like $500 when I was 12 years old. Like, y'all was going to the mall because y'all was just like, y'all was the only people that I could like catch a ride with, or like y'all would just let one of the crew out the courts go to Northwest Plaza with y'all. So, because I had my own money. That's the only reason y'all niggas let me win. But when I started blowing my money just on one trip, I was thinking to myself like, damn.
What you mean blowing your money though?
So like, they older than me. They got like, I ain't gonna say what they was doing, but they was making money. I was making $500 a week.
Yeah,
so
I
if
get
I go to the mall and I blow $500, I don't get another $500 till Friday.
You getting good
I'm
money.
12 years old, bro.
You getting money.
I'm 12.
I'm just saying, but you was just shopping, just buying clothes.
Just shopping, because these niggas at the mall all day. getting on girls. They out there. It's like they shopping. It's just, you know what I mean?
I
So
mean,
like,
I was there.
yeah. So
I was on I did my own thing, but I was there.
Yeah. So I was just shopping.
That's why I met David.
Wife, this was way before you.
Oh yeah, this is.
Look,
Y'all had what was y'all? 20?
Y'all
Y'all was 19.
Nah, it was prior to that. Cause I left the course, you know, I was already gone. Dog, we was young, Ted. How old are you now? How old are you now?
47.
Okay, so
You only 47?
Yeah. So wait, y'all was teenagers and we was that young?
yeah, cause if we were
So
still
you
in the
born in
courts, you gotta
70 what?
remember, we were still in the courts. I left the courts when I was.
I ain't mean to take the show this direction. I'm
No,
sorry.
We having a conversation.
No, look, I left the courts when I was 18.
Did you? That's when y'all moved?
17. I was 17 or 18 when we left the course. So we was getting, like I said, because you know, we was young at it. A lot of people
Yo,
understand.
you little niggas was getting money when y'all was like
We didn't have driver's license or nothing.
none of that.
We
Y'all
was
had
having
cars
Rodney
and all that
We was
shit.
having Rodney and cars and all that, bro. We was young
Hello,
for that.
when was you born?
But I was born in 78. So like they was
I'm
like,
older than you?
Yeah, they was like they 6 years older than me.
That's crazy.
yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Just one of those moments.
Yeah.
Damn right, like, what? No, that caught me off guard right there.
But they taught me how to budget. Like, I would go spend my money at the mall the first weekend, right? And then you come back, you ain't got no money all week.
no, you fucking
You
don't.
fucked off. So then the next week, though, I get paid again.
Like,
And then
I
it
do
was
the
like,
same thing.
and one of y'all was working. Who was working? I think
They worked at Foot Locker
It
then.
always worked.
you was at
I was
Foot.
always
No,
working.
not at
I
that
was at
age,
Foot
though.
Locker.
Not at that
Where
age.
you was at first? Where
Who
I
was
meet you
working?
at?
Was it Lenny? Somebody was working.
Somebody was all. It wasn't me at that time.
Nah. But somebody was working. And he was like, nigga, save your money. And that taught me, I was just thinking about that lesson like today, like it teaches you about, you can still have friends and do stuff with people and you don't have to, but you don't have to be on their level. You know, I'm traveling all over. So I'm trying to like live my life and still work and
Still enjoy it.
enjoy and pay your bills and
yeah.
all of those
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
So you
Oh, yeah.
have to, you know, take a perspective on your life.
I mean, you know, everybody do that shit different, but some people pay attention to certain things a little bit more than others do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't no one way to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is you gonna do the shit the way you supposed to do it. You gonna halfway do it.
Or what you want to do. And
Or you
then
go-
what
you
the
know what I'm saying?
I got a
consequences
question
are.
for both of y'all. Check this out. Do you think the definition? Okay, let me start out like this. Since the internet, let's start it there, because we all pre-internet. Everybody here is pre-internet. Since the internet, do you think the definition of wealth has changed?
Correct.
And how? Like pre-internet, well, you know what you thought wealth was pre-internet, and then actually looking out here, like, you know, at
It's
first
changed.
we only seen what we seen. So the richest dude was like our rich uncle, you know, because we didn't have the internet to know that it was billionaires and, you know,
Or what they shit
motherfuckers
look
out
like.
here
I'm gonna let
for
him
real.
talk first, but
Yeah.
I think the
Go-
first thing D
No,
is
go ahead.
there's a difference between wealth and,
No, I'm saying
and
wealth.
rich.
I'm saying wealth.
That's what
Period.
he
I'm just
asking,
saying
though.
wealth.
That's what he
Period. I'm saying
asking.
wealth, like wealth.
I mean,
where wealth
to me-
where wealth has that changed and how though?
They
'Cause
both
you a
have- they
finance
both have
guy.
changed.
You're a finance guy.
Being
so you
rich
know.
and
So
being
I'm gonna let
wealthy
him-
is
To me, just off a public perspective, it's changed because you get to see other people's lives, and in a lot of them cases, the people that you end up looking at or watching or looking at they shit is because it's some way you connect to them. It could be a rapper, it could be a fashion person, it could be, but you don't see the work that they do to get there. So you think I could just do this and I can make $1 million, opposed to where when I came up, I know what it's like to go from $5 to $120 by the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? I know what work went into it. It might have been cutting 3 yards on Lindbergh. It might have been, on Lindell. It might have been washing cars on Lee. It could have been a whole polishing shoes on St. Louis Avenue. It could have been a whole lot of shit. But no matter what, I knew how to do that, and I also knew if I got $10 and this shirt cost $10, I can't buy this shirt unless I could buy 2 of them. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the way I looked at things. You get what I'm saying?
Right, but I'm just saying as far as
It changed because
Right.
you see what they have, but you don't see the work. So therefore, they think everything is a microwave society. They
Oh,
think they
they've
can go through the
diminished-
drive.
okay, so what-
they think they can go through the
What you're
drive
saying
and get what
is
they want.
both words, just like what I was saying, both words have been diminished because people look at the objectivity of what they think
Yeah.
wealth or
Right,
being
that's
rich
what- that's
is.
what I'm trying to get to.
Yes,
That's what I'm
I
trying
can
to
agree
get
with you on
That's what
that.
I'm trying to get to.
Yeah.
It's just the vision of it is different.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Because
Yes.
the person that was born, let's say a person that was born in the 90s, or let's say even in the 2000s, we in 2025. So a person is 25 years old, vision of wealth,
It's so much different.
so much different
Correct.
than
Correct.
Ted, you
Correct.
being
Correct.
47 right now.
Correct.
You see what I mean?
So much different.
And this ain't even got nothing to do with you being on the finance side. Let's just take that out the equation.
Yeah.
You just take it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You still will have a different vision
Correct.
of wealth.
Yeah. We grew up in that middle part when things started changing. And
Yeah,
when
we still
were
had
on
the middle class.
I'm the beginning of everything. We're the piss poor reason why our kids act the way they do, because we took shit, this phone, computers, anything that really cost money. We were the beginning of technology coming out to the public. So we used that shit and we got rid of it, bought a new one. We used that shit, got rid of it, or it broke, or something. You had to give it to somebody because somebody needed one. Not to say that we weren't spreading the wealth sometimes, because we would be giving old computers to new people because we were using them for different things. I remember you were using them for, music business, a lot of different stuff. So you may have given people stuff, you know what I mean? But that showed our children a pattern of being disrespectful with money and to things. But they don't. But you have to understand that these things cost, and the more that we let them charge us for them, because they're in demand for us, because we're just customers, we're not consumers. We
was the biggest customers.
we're still the biggest customers.
No, I'm saying like we was the start of it. Like we was
Correct.
going to the mall
Correct.
buying a $100 button up.
Yes.
We was going to the mall buying
Yes.
$300 Timberlands
Yes.
on a consistent basis.
Yes.
But see, and all that shit was based on,
What we saw,
we thought a polo shirt made us look what?
rich.
You thought a chain. Listen, I heard something
Chain.
today. You thought a chain was a symbol of I made it,
Yeah.
but it's really
I
something
remember.
from your ancestors about having, when they were chained up and being sold as slaves, and when they actually broke those chains, they made chains to wear around their necks, i.e., the junkyard dog in wrestling.
Yeah.
Here, let me add to that.
Okay, so that's a colonization piece that they put in our head about. You don't see wealthy white people wearing chains, gaudy chains.
unless they trying to fuck with us and fit in.
It's mimicking us if they on Saturday Night
Here,
Live.
let me say this real quick.
All right.
So back to what he was saying with the slaves and the chains. It also add on to the color separation shit, the house nigga, field nigga shit. But the bigger and better that man was, that was the biggest his chain. Like, them big ones they had look like going to ox. Them was for the best men. Them was for the ones that's gonna get.
But don't we have that same thing in rap
But
right now?
and that's what I was just finna
Bigger
get to
the
say.
chain, yeah.
The
The
bigger
gaudier
the
the
chain,
chain,
you know what I'm
the
saying?
bigger the chain.
And it's interesting, like
It's a
when
dick
you
swinging
sit back
contest
and think
to
about
me.
it.
It's a dick swinging contest. That's what it is with niggas.
It always have been.
Because here's the problem is. Enough of them, if they would band together, they could buy the jewelry store. They could go to Africa themselves, because they're the only ones that can enter the continent on entertainment visas. Go talk to the people over there. They could build a company to help mine the diamonds and not let the Chinese or the Russians get them where you got to buy them. They got enough money right now.
What up now?
What's up?
They
What
got
up,
enough
man?
money right now. But nobody's thinking that way.
Well, I think
Right or wrong?
with that,
If you
it's
get
just-
if you get 6 or 7 of your world's largest rappers who got money, they could go to Africa right now.
Yeah, y'all can sit over there.
it's
They
more
get it
to
wrong.
it's more to motherfucker selfish. Like, that's the best way to put it. Like, I'll fuck with you to make some money, but at the same time, that we gonna do a show and I'm gonna go my way and you gonna go your way. You know what I mean? Very few people, even the ones who you may think are a smart, intelligent person of entertainment that make money. No matter what, they still selfish. They only fucking with what they fuck with. If you ain't fucking with it, I ain't gonna partner with you.
I get it.
I'd rather go put my money in on this with so and so, and do this. I'd rather buy this land by myself. That way I run it. You can't tell me what to do. You want to get on it? You get what I'm saying? So it's more of that simply because of back to the fucking chain situation. You know what I mean? I got my own shit. I don't need you. But where we come from is, hey, I gotta go to the store. My baby's at the house. You gonna watch them for me? When it was community, we have no community no more.
So instead of everybody harping on, I got an LLC, which is an individual business plan for yourself as far as the IRS is concerned, as far as your individual income, why don't we learn about LLPs?
Explain that to the people.
Okay, so an LLP is a limited liability partnership. That means you as an entity, him as an entity, them as an entity. Everybody can get together and form one company as different entities, and you outline the cash structure or the financial plan or the operating agreement for the revenue.
Do you have to have a board for that?
No, you don't.
I'm asking. I don't know.
No, you don't. I just gave you an answer. No, you don't.
Well, the sad part is, we always come to this conclusion when we come, you know, like that. It's a great idea, but it's always gonna be that I want to be the king mentality. I ain't gonna say all the time. I'm not gonna say all the time. In situations that I've been in that are similar to what you're saying, you know, it starts off fine.
It could grow to that within the business.
Well,
That's when the motherfuckers start.
Right, but what I'm saying though, it starts.
If everybody play their role,
exactly. And see, that's the
just
hard
play their
part.
role. Everybody came to the table for you all to work your part in the throughput.
So as a alpha male in a room with other alpha males, it's always going to be conflict. I'm sorry.
Okay.
If their business mind is not as strong as their man mind, is that
Okay,
can I say that? Is that fair to say? Business wise, Ted, you probably can go in a room right now and you know we could go somewhere and sit in a room with millions of dollars. But if they don't have the mentality,
if they don't have
that
the
you
mentality
have,
to manage
that's
it,
not going to.
yeah.
It could be billions of dollars in there.
I put it this way: a lot of times,
right? I mean, I'm just saying.
You're right, but a lot of times it's not even. Like I think when it comes to that type of shit, you gotta have people that's good at specific parts of whatever their business is.
Stay there.
And because I with the LLP, I have heard about it, but I have never read on it.
That's what your dentist office do. It's 3 or 4 dentists.
No, it's different. Some of them do. Yeah, like Pacific Dental. That's not they like that.
Correct.
I work for it.
I ain't saying you.
Well, I'm just saying most big companies they own by a marketing firm.
Okay.
They owned by a marketing firm, and then those jobs are distributed. Because a lot of people in dental ain't even got dental experience. They business people.
Say that again.
A lot of people that's making the real money, the people that's making the real money in the dental field.
Yeah, they're not dentists. Correct.
They come from either advertisement firm, marketing firm, investment firm,
or real estate company. Yeah, real estate firm. Yeah.
Very few have I seen real estate, only because the way they distribute it, they could find a doctor in the state.
Correct.
And he can say, hey, he can say, well,
I got 2 or 3 other doctors.
I got 3 offices. They're like, well, we'll match your 3 offices, and we'll handle all your marketing and shit, and you handle all of the staffing portion.
Correct.
And then he step back. All he do is sign your check.
Correct.
Now they do their part. You get what I'm saying? So it's a corporation. It ain't no different.
But it's
than
people
Boeing.
like me that come in and just buy the real estate, and then you go get 3 doctors, and then you go get a marketing company, and then you just let them pay you rent because the doctors they new doctors in the dentist field. I'm saying they just need a place to practice because they new, and they don't want to join the conglomerate, so they want to do it on their own because their parents have money.
You can't.
It's just different scenarios in different cities across the
you're
country.
Right about that.
Thousands and thousands of dentists. I've been all over the country, so I'm just saying one scenario of how it happens like that, right? So that group of dentists, right? Each one of them has their own license, so they're their own business.
If they practicing.
If they practicing. and then if they've got enough hours, and now they can practice, after school, and they can practice on their own. So then they
practicing is like when you work in an office.
or work in office. Okay.
Like after school, like most doctors gonna do one or two things. They're gonna either go and work for a company.
Correct.
They're gonna either go do a residency where they're gonna
Correct.
work behind a doctor in a hospital for a year or two.
Correct.
Or they're gonna go and work for a public health service that's gonna pay their loans off, and they sign like a 5-year contract.
Or they're generational doctors and their parents already have a practice that they're taking over.
Yeah, but it ain't a lot of them no more.
How many have you have? I've been all over this country.
No, I'm just saying from what I know, it's not a.
I get it.
Now you can be in Texas and have 1 million of them, because Texas is different.
How many dentist offices have you been to?
What you mean been to?
How many dentist offices have you
A lot.
been to?
19 years. I've been doing it 19 years. I've been to a lot of different states.
Okay.
I traveled to work. I did all
So
of it.
just I'm saying for the last two and a quarter years.
Mhm.
Okay. I've probably been to 115 of them. Okay. And it's because number one, I'm trying to work with them with their HR, CRM, do payroll, all of that.
Mhm.
Okay. But that gets me in the industry to when I walk into their doors, I can tell because I do business consulting outside of that what I just told you about.
Mhm.
I can walk into their doors and kind of tell where they are. I've talked to a lot of, once again, it could be 2 or 3 doctors that get together because they can afford the real estate and they can afford the credit for the equipment to set up their own practice, especially in these small towns. So they form an LLP. It's no different than a lawyer who practices what they call it, accidents. Then you've got a lawyer who practices criminal, and then you got a lawyer who practices such business. And they all get together. That's an LLP. Construction companies do it all the time. You've got a general contractor who can't get a $5-10 million bond, so he has to go to another contractor and work with them. They just do it, but they don't have a company that can go bid on larger contracts themselves as a group.
Yeah, but what I know is this: a dentist, when they get out of school, they don't know business. They know how to do dentistry.
Mm-hmm.
That's why within the last 10 years, 80% of your dentists that graduate, they go on one of them 3 routes. And if they going to do a residency in a hospital, that's because they want to be an oral surgeon, a orthodontist, an endodontist, or some of that nature, a specialty dentist. That's something different. Those are private offices.
I know.
I'm talking general.
Okay.
When you talk, most dentists gonna be a general dentist.
Mm-hmm.
Then when they get out of school, they don't know how to count money. They just waiting to get a check.
Mm-hmm. I get it, just like everybody else. Just
I mean,
like you,
so like
just
I get
you
what
would
you're
have-
saying. I
listen,
get what
hold
you're
on,
saying,
stop,
but
listen to me.
but it
just like you would have a welder or a mechanic.
yeah, but
or-
dentist that
or-
ain't the same
listen,
thing.
Or an engineer.
I get it,
or
but what I'm saying is dentist is not the same thing. Like you got me starting to talk about a dentist thing because that's how we
that's
got
what
to
you've
where
been
we
to.
at. But you
That's
can't.
what you
No.
focused on.
Listen.
I'm talking about business in general. But
Yeah,
dentist
but
is
you
what
not.
focused
You
on.
trying to tell me about a dentist office.
I'm not.
And how dentist places run. Yes, you are. I get the LLP part.
That's
that
all
makes
I'm trying
sense.
to explain to you. We
But
can move on. That's all I'm trying to
Okay.
explain to you. Yeah,
I'm just saying they different because when you talk
Okay,
about
that's fine.
when you talk
That's-
about construction, you got 5 different specialties that gotta be there to build the building. They gotta be there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you talk about a dental office, you need 2 parts. You need the dentist with his license, and you need the company that's gonna put the money up. Now,
Or
however,
if
the
dentist
company
got
that
the money, then they can put their own.
if
money.
they do, that's what they do.
Right.
They probably won't last long, but if they do, that's what
Why-
they
why
do.
do you think that?
Because you got places like where I work at that's gonna capitalize on you. And dental, you got a thing called usual customary rate (UCR), right? So within the UCR, no, they can get a $5 billion office and put it in St. Peter's by Mid Rivers Mall.
They can't get no customers
Hold on,
or
wait.
no contracts.
They could put it right there, but based off of what they got to recoup to pay for what all this shit that they just did, they're gonna lose out because they still gotta follow the same prices that we charge within our area. You get what I'm saying? So if I'm charging at the most $2,600 for a set of dentures, right? And I'm making them right here, and you got because in St. Peter's it's a lot of old people, so that's why you got Aspen right there. That's why you got affordable.
This conversation was
But I'm
not
just
about your
saying.
knowledge in dentistry.
No, I never said it was. I'm
It
just
was.
explaining.
That's what you tried to
that-
make it like I was
no,
talking about.
No,
Okay.
but I'm saying that's why
Come on,
those
let's go
things
ahead.
don't work in this area. Like for a dentist to do it. That's all I was saying. Now, if you got all of the, if you got building a building, yeah, that's one thing. But if you building a building for a dentist, they probably not gonna last.
What
long.
did you say our focus was in the conversation?
The LLP.
And the LLC. That's all. That's
Right, and
all
I'm
I
just
was saying.
saying in certain things they wouldn't apply. So therefore, even when it come to people, that's where I was saying when we got there, when it come to the people, just like all of those different specialties, if y'all gonna get an LLP, everybody got to be good at whatever they part is in that major business that's gonna combine them all.
That's what it is.
I know, but I'm saying
But now, question.
we
I got a
don't
question for you.
connect in that format because I might want to tell you what to do. That's what we was talking about.
That's you mentioned that point. I got it.
That's
You
all I'm
good.
saying.
So, do you think most dental offices do their own dentures, or do you think they send them off? They get a cast and send them off.
60 or 70% of them send them off to another
So
place.
the LLP would apply in that situation because they could link
Everybody
with the
could
person.
benefit. Everybody would
You
benefit.
get what I'm saying? They
off
can
of
link with
Yeah.
the person that they
And
send the
it's not
casting
that.
off to.
It's all three of us have a specialty, or all three of us are practitioner dentists.
Right.
Hold on, and we all can bill Medicare, Medicaid, and other insurance companies in different ways because we all may have a
Yeah, see, that's
specialty.
different.
Right, and that's
So that's what that's
but
the.
they could probably bill them too because they say
They do.
making dentures.
It
'cause
happens.
that's-
He's just telling me about one instance that he.
I'm
No,
just saying
no,
it could
because
work that way.
even with Medicare and Medicaid,
Or
Most-
different.
most
It's
dent-
different
well,
insurance.
I'm just
companies.
saying.
I'm not Medicaid and Medicaid don't cover enough dentist work
for them to
do
even come to
anything.
them
There
offices.
you
There
go.
you go. So
Yeah,
it
for
ain't-
sure.
trust me.
They can't even come to.
I'm
They
just
can't
making
even
a
come.
statement
Damn,
about
that's crazy.
insurance. There you go.
I mean, but you can, but it's like
get it.
I think where I'm taking it the wrong way is you're speaking upon multiple business types, and I'm stuck on what I know,
One, right.
which and I apologize for that.
Yeah, that's all. That's okay.
Yeah, but I think we saying the same thing. I'm just stuck on what I'm saying.
That's it.
That's what we
I
do.
was thinking maybe if he just switch it into the music industry and get away
Yeah,
with
that's
the
something
business.
totally different. Like I could
Yeah.
totally see how that worked.
Yeah,
Just
even-
like
I mean,
if he,
Actually, I would like to hear you explain.
I mean
explain how
that'll work
multiple-
real good.
Like how the studio and a video company works, sort of like the kind of stuff we do here.
All right. So the studio and the video company and would work together in an LLP, just like. Are you owning or do you own the building and do you own the production?
One would own the building and one would just own the equipment for the video.
Okay, well then, that's you all in the music business. You all get credit in different ways, so you don't have to have an LLP. Now, if you were buying a building and you were creating a Tyler Perry or Warner Brothers or a hit co-factory like R. Kelly did in Miami, or what is it? What
Or
Pink
like
them
what,
got?
or what like Nelly
what-
had with the school.
Yeah, or what?
Things of that nature, right.
What's his name? Lil Durk got in Chicago with the production company with Pink. That's a different thing. They actually own the building. They actually can make, bring people to you, so that you have to make deals with the production guy or the camera guy.
You sign- it's
or
like
the
a- it's
sound
like a
guy,
joint
or
contract.
It's a joint
Joint
venture.
venture. Yeah, that's
if
what it's
you
called.
all equally or in some type of distributive financial gain want to put in together, then your contractual agreement for that particular project
that.
can be an LLP. And then when you have another project, you can have another LLP.
Yeah. And it's based off of
So
time.
you all
with that,
get,
right?
it's based off
of
time.
project.
Yes, you can make
And
it off
music,
of each
it'd be more project,
So
right.
that way you can individually, as a company, get the credit and not the individual person signing the task that's doing it in the group.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Okay, that's how you do that.
That's yeah, and that's where the bullshit gonna come in, because one motherfucker gonna say, well, I'm doing this work, I think I deserve this.
No, it's the person who filed the paperwork for the state,
They
whatever
get the
state
most.
you're doing in, who own their name on the company. That's all it is. In a legal court of law.
And then when
But
I'm
when
talking
you
about,
sign the paperwork, don't you? Both people have to sign that paperwork.
Did you sign the articles of incorporation, and do you have an operating agreement that say you're supposed to split the money in certain ways? when that company makes money, if you and him don't, or you and them, or whoever don't have an operating agreement that says that you have to split all revenues that come into this company after expenses or after EBITDA in a certain way, then you don't have shit going on. The person who filed that name on the state and who got his claim on that bank account or in many bank accounts has every legal right to do with that money and tender what the fuck he want to do. Every right, and you can take that to the bank.
And that's why shit like that don't work.
So
for
that's
a lot
what.
of niggas.
And the crazy part is,
But see this.
But that's, hold on, let me explain something to you why it works. You all aren't taking your money to an investment company to put an investment account to put the money into an investment account that's actually watching that money for that particular project, and the project has draws and it has paperwork that has to be turned in because you're doing it the nigga way. You want to do it in your head and you want to make handshake agreements and don't nobody know shit about the throughput of making it happen. That's why in the white community back in the day, Edward Jones and A.G. Edwards was in every community that you could think of because there was a person that they could walk into that building with people like you who have ideas, right? They could walk into that building as a group and sit down with a broker and say, hey, help us figure this out. That's what white folks do. So don't tell me what it can't be done because they've been doing this since 1940. You understand what I'm saying? To build this country. You just have the wrong attitude about it and you don't have a leader that's leading you all to do it. You all think you're educated enough to do it yourself and you're not schooled enough to do it yourself.
I'm going to say this. It's not that. That's a take on it.
That's my take on it.
There's
Sorry.
a better way of doing everything. And contract to contract is, in this particular business, the best way. Because we don't have something we're pooling money in. This person is making money this way. He's a place for this to take place.
Correct.
This person is making money this way.
Because you all own your own assets. Because so it's not really a.
it's not really a.
But that's how they divide
So
you.
that mean to go all the way back to what
But
I
that's
said
how
at the
they
beginning.
divide you. But that's just one industry. That's just one industry, and that's how they divide you. You have to do it when you make a movie. If you gonna go get a loan, I ain't gonna even talk, or if you gonna get a API on it or something. If you go into the investment companies, you have to do it then. They force you to do the paperwork then because you ain't coming in individually. So
Yeah.
I don't get why you can't do it.
Yeah, but and then at the end of the day,
Everybody
still talking
get
about
credit.
people that got they.
But the contract
but some
for
people
the
can't
movie
live
is
off
one
credit.
contract. It
People
ain't
can't live
multiple
off credit.
contracts, bro. I do that for a living. It ain't multiple contracts.
Once the producer makes the deal with
The producer gets a budget, and you're just talking about the payout process. I'm talking about the paperwork for the movie.
But see,
That's what I'm talking about. That's what you're talking. The owner, the LLP. That's who owns the movie. If you go look at when you go look at the credits
He
of
basically-
the movie,
but
most of those
basically what
companies
he's
that
saying-
own the movie are LLPs.
But basically,
because
what
it's a bunch of people
Let me
who
give
pool their
him
money
a good
together.
example. A great example of what he's talking about is Hustle and Flow. They made the movie Hustle and Flow. My light skinned dude did all the music. They had people get Juicy J and them. They did the music or whatever. Whoever the people they had do the music, right? So when the movie come out and the soundtrack selling off the racks because the music in the whole movie was good, Terrence Howard didn't get no money from the music.
Why would he get money?
Because he made the songs. This him rapping.
Yeah, he made the
rapped
songs
on
and produced the
all
songs,
them songs.
but
He
that
rapping them
wasn't in his
himself.
contract.
But
He didn't
hold
get
up.
music credit.
He
got
didn't get
producer
music credit because he wasn't, and then he didn't think to add it to his
He
contract.
got producer credit. He didn't get music
No,
credit.
he got
and
his,
the music
hold on,
credit.
wait. He said it himself. He did not get a dime for none of the
I get
music.
it.
He only got paid to be the actor. He
Yes.
got paid to be the actor. That's
Yes.
what I'm saying.
That's what I mean,
So,
yeah.
so
That's what I
the
mean,
company
yeah.
made that money 10 times over because of the movie, and then
Correct.
everything that's still following it. It's in commercials. All that money is still rolling. But because of the way that contract is set up in that LLP,
That's the key.
So,
No, it wasn't.
I'm saying the
It's how
movie.
he just got.
No. I get listen.
He
That's
just
the
got
key, right?
paid.
Listen.
That was it.
Hold on. Listen,
He
Ted.
got paid.
Hold
That
on,
was
Ted.
it.
Listen. I get what you're saying, but you speaking way up here, and I'm just trying to make it to where we really understand what you're saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, 'cause he just got paid. I
Because
get what you're
you
saying.
steady trying to break down the businesses. I get what you're saying.
Okay.
We're not gonna understand it because the terminology used we don't know all the time.
All right, I
So
got you.
so the way I'm just explaining it is we know them sectors. The music was a part of the movie. The visual was the movie.
Yes.
The soundtrack was the movie.
Okay.
All the things that made the movie was in the soundtrack, in which
Yes.
Terrence Howard made those songs.
Yes.
So even the only people that made money off of those songs,
Yeah.
only people that made money off of them songs were the production
Yeah.
Everybody
and the
else.
company.
And the LLP. Yep. That's
You
it.
get what I'm saying?
That's it. The
And Terrence
producer
Howard,
and the LLP.
even though he was the performer,
Yeah.
he didn't make shit.
They
Only-
made money off of it, but not in that
No,
way.
listen, brother.
Listen now, you made your point. Now let me respond to that. Whenever we make movies. We into that. I study film. I study how they put together all that. So when you see the credits when the movie is coming on, you see a bunch of names. You see Lighthouse. You often see
Correct.
Miramax. You also see all these different people.
Correct.
All of these are a part of it. When I hire you as a film crew, your name will be credited in the credits on the movie.
And you got a check.
I may write a check for you, and we do a contract for you to do this amount of
And you
shooting
might
for
get
this amount of
credits at the
time,
back end for something.
and that's it. And you may not.
Or you may not.
That has to be worked out in the deal.
Correct.
Am I going to get
And
something
a lot
of
of
that?
times, for 98% of people, it is not.
It's not, and that's why you do the front end. I would prefer the front end.
Okay.
Some people like the back end because it's always longer money. But what if it don't do well?
That's on you.
What if the movie don't?
People
do
like taking risks for large people.
Like the records. When they put a record out, when they put a record out and they say we ain't gonna give you nothing up front, we just gonna give you points on the
But
record.
even with
what
that-
if this motherfucker don't sell nothing but 500 copies?
Even with that, it still go back to where the original question. Brothers have different mentalities on money and how money
Got
come
four
in.
sitting
Yeah,
right here.
it's
Four
four.
different mentalities.
They got on how money come in. So when you talk about an LLP, we have to all agree on how this contract gonna be written and how this money gonna be separated within
That's
this.
what men are
That's gonna
supposed
be
to
the-
do.
And who
wait,
owns
wait,
what
wait.
portion?
But
That's what men are supposed to do.
But great,
listen,
great.
but
Keep it
listen.
right there,
Because just like and I know you will wait on the long money.
All day.
He won't.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm
I gotta
saying?
get some of both.
Well, I'm just saying, you literally just
I would
said,
rather do
I
the
want
front.
my money, I'd rather have
Yeah, I
my
would
money
rather
on
do
the
the
front end. So that's two conflicts.
But that's what depends on the product though.
Hold up, wait.
If we're talking about a movie, I would prefer
We're
that.
not talking about nothing specific. We're just talking
Oh,
about
yeah,
the
yeah,
mental
yeah. That's
idea.
what I'm saying. It's very-
of what,
it's variable.
Because the
It ain't
original
one
question
position.
was, what makes it difficult for brothers to fall into line to have an LLP? Am I correct? That's what.
Yeah, that's where it started.
That's the and I was saying that the reason for that is because different mentalities on how money is
We
made.
just proved it.
and then, yeah, exactly. You know, because you got to remember, like,
the prime example.
prime example.
How it
yeah,
go.
how it go,
But
exactly.
let me say this. This is why I go and I have to spend weeks with my clients, and I have to live in their cities. I have to go hang out with them. I have to be at their business every day. Is because a lot of what I do is I have to get you to change your mentality, and I have to educate you about why it's so important for you to change your mentality as a business owner for you to survive.
I got a question. So even if that's your job and you coming in there to help with that mentality change as well as the actual change in the way the money is being processed. Now let's say you do run into a person who is more of a front end person. Do you alter the way you explain it, like to try? Because if they say no, I'm not doing it that way. I don't want to wait on the long
Well,
money.
most of the time when I'm with the client, I'm doing it there. I'm showing them how to do things their way, but in a better way. So I'm not changing what they do.
Okay, that's what I was
And
asking.
you also got to keep in mind, this just because that's what he does doesn't mean what he's teaching you is the correct thing. It's just his take.
No.
on it.
And I get that.
I've
That's why I asked
correct.
what I.
What's
That's why I
correct?
asked what I asked.
Each
That's why I
broker,
asked what I
like
asked.
I've had brokerage guys talk to him about business and how I should go
But
about
when you-
spending
hold on, let
money.
me say this.
Hold on, let me finish this
Go ahead.
thought.
Go ahead.
Each one of them may have a different approach as to what to do or how to get this money, this
So
investment
are they
from
all
this person.
wrong?
They're just all different.
So why would you say that they're not correct?
You have to
I answer that
because
question
it
first.
might not be the correct one for you.
Okay,
You might be
so-
trying to
so-
have
so-
me do
so-
something
so
that
say-
works in another
listen to me,
scenario.
listen to me. When you have a conversation with somebody who's giving you advice, just say that it's just not for you. Don't say that. Listen to me.
It may be
Slow
wrong.
down. Just slow down.
I'm not going to change
Don't
my
say
position.
that.
It
I
might
don't
be
want you
the
to change
wrong
your
position.
Bro. I don't want you to change your position. What I want you to think about is you're saying something is incorrect when it's not incorrect. Because it works for millions of people if it's making people money. It just ain't working for your motherfucking ass. So don't say
It's still incorrect.
It's incorrect for you.
If he came to,
It's not right for you.
If he came to advise
It's
me,
not right for you.
He's
He
telling
gave
me the
you
wrong thing if it
advice.
don't work.
He didn't talk to you enough to figure out a plan that works for you.
you mentioned AG Edwards. AG Edwards, or is a lot of people that do what they do. And people have to make their choice on which one of these guys should I take to tell me what to do with my money. And I've been in the room with people where they tell me, hey, these people told me some ass backwards shit.
So just because you've been
No,
in a
hold on,
fire,
let me finish.
Just because you've been in a
Hold on,
fire
hold on.
and you've been burned,
This is-
and I have a house that don't never have a fire, am I supposed to care about that? Because
I don't know what that means.
Oh, okay.
I
So
really
just
don't
because
know
you've
what
been
that
in a situation where the shit didn't go right for you, am I supposed to give a fuck about that?
If you were the person that told me,
No, I'm asking you. Yeah. If I was the person, I didn't tell you that though.
You know, I can't forget you told me some bullshit.
No, you.
I can't forget you told me
Listen
some
to me.
bullshit.
Just listen to me. All I'm saying to you is,
Look, you in the business
you
of
don't
changing
like-
people's minds, and I'm in the business of thinking what makes sense versus just not
Hold on.
one source,
I'm actually
but
not in the
multiple
business of
sources.
changing
Hold on, wait,
people's
let me
minds.
say
It's not
this.
what I'm in the business of.
that's
Let me
what
ask you a question.
It's not what I'm in the business
Hold on,
of.
hold on. Let me ask you a question. So it sounds like you're very stern on the way you think, like when it comes to anything, like from every conversation, right? So I'm just curious. So when you come into a situation, which can be a partnership, let's say it's an artist, right? And you have your ideas, and that artist do too, right? Do you take in what they asking for, or do you just do what you prefer to do?
It depends on if I'm dealing with a seasoned artist versus somebody
how can
who
you
don't
judge
know
that?
nothing.
How can you judge that?
If I ask you, hey, send me a link to some of your music, and you have no links nowhere, no music posted nowhere, no songs recorded, nothing like that, your word and what you got to say to me about what we're doing don't matter.
So what if they tell you, somebody send it to you in a minute? What if they tell you that?
Say what?
Somebody finna send it to you in a minute.
If they send it to me and I see it, I gotta do my homework first. Everything that people talk to me about, I do homework on.
So even with that, because like what you do is a business. So what your ad is, that's for music to be made, for an artist to perform their music to, that they asking you to make a beat for them, correct? So if an artist come to you and say, hey, I want this beat that sounds something like this, I want to sit in with
I'll
you.
tell them to go somewhere else.
That's what I'm asking.
Make a beat that sound like
You're real
someone.
headstrong.
That's not what I do.
So you're not open to nothing
not
new.
really-
It ain't
open to a
it
lot
ain't
of
about
different
being
things
open.
at
Listen,
all. It
listen,
is.
listen. What I sell to people is what I make. You coming in to tell me I want you to make what he makes. It don't make sense to me, because how can I be good at making somebody
Nothing
else's?
makes sense to you that you don't think of, because you just said that just because somebody gives you a wrong investment strategy, they're incorrect. That don't mean that they're wrong. That just mean that they gave
So
you the
let
wrong
me
strategy.
ask you a question. So if you give me some advice, and this is what you should do, and I take money and I go invest it, and it fails terribly, you don't think that I'm gonna think you told me the wrong thing?
That's what people do. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying,
But you invest
and that
in
makes
your
very
own
good
risk.
sense.
You invested
But
your own risk.
I'm believing that what you telling me
That's on
is
you, bro. You believe
right.
in a lot of
That's
shit.
my point. That's
What's
my
your
point.
You just fucked with the wrong motherfucker. That's
It
my
just
point. And you
means
had
because
one
you're
bad
saying it don't
experience.
mean it's
You
something.
had one bad experience that tailors
And
your
you're very
conversation.
headstrong as well. You want your voice to be the last voice that's heard and to make your point. I just watched you do it with him.
Not really,
For
bro.
30
I just
minutes,
don't
y'all
want you
got
to
that's
say
the way we
things.
y'all got damn
communicate
near
in
30
general.
minutes
I just
in.
don't want you to say
and
things.
you
I
didn't-
just don't want you to say people are wrong.
These guys been doing this. for years.
That's the way we talk.
This is an observation. It's an
I
observation.
don't want you to say people are wrong when they've given you.
Who are
a
you to say what I
strategy.
should say?
Oh, okay.
That's my point.
All right. No problem. We
No
can move
man
on.
should be able to tell another man what he should or should not say.
Okay, we can move on.
I would never tell you what you shouldn't say.
Okay, we can move on.
That depends on the situation. That depends on the situation. Because
Well,
go ahead.
you done with
Let's
that?
go. Yeah.
Yeah, we
We
go.
done with that shit.
It's
Let's
6
go.
o'clock, man. We got my guest Vontae in the building. Hey, bro, she need this seat
All right.
right here. Vontae, where you go? Where
We
you?
went to the bathroom.
Oh, you went to the bathroom? Okay. Yeah, we got Vontae. Hey, we got Buffy. I guess Miss Buffy probably gonna pop in when she pop in, man. My nephew in the building, man, came through to sit in with his uncle, man. What's happening? So, look, so Sharon, I know he was really here, Derry. So he was really here. You know, they go, Vontae, baby, here you go.
Hold on.
Can I get a... Hey, Vontae, get you a mic pop. You gonna grab it, got you one right there. Oh, you pick, he right there. I'm saying he grab him. You can pick what color you want. You gonna smash out with that one. When you ready. It is 6 o'clock, man. Y'all know it is, man. I wanted to stop and get some liquor, man. I was running behind a little bit. And then I thought we was going to have Buffy on here, so I ain't want to get too slizzard. While Buffy was here for the Cancer
But y'all
Foundation.
did the kids today. Y'all gave away the book bags. And
No.
all that stuff today?
Actually, that's coming up. I posted it online.
Okay,
Check my page.
okay.
Yep,
I thought
think
that
it's
was today.
August the 12th. Hey, y'all, we got Vontae in the building, man. Our brother
up,
is
Bird?
back. Our brother
up, man?
is back. Our brother is back, man. New music, new updates, everything. Lando, what's up, baby? He off camera, man. We got my guy back there. You knew it was going to happen. Now, they got to know you was here, man. Because they wouldn't believe me if I told them you was here, man. He slid out, man. He came down here to the Hustle Different podcast. He back there for real. Look, y'all.
Appreciate you, man.
Gotta laugh with my dog, man, or it wouldn't be right. You know how it go, man. Nothing but love. Vontae, I appreciate you always coming out, man. Hey, giving us that exclusive. Hey, Rose was talking about an R&B guy. Rose, this is an R&B guy right here, man. Yeah, so after our interview, man, we gonna Rose got a drop. He gonna drop, man. We got a special drop for the Hustle Different Cypher. We gonna drop after the interview. Okay. Then I want y'all to talk, because my man was just talking about some R&B stuff. We're gonna do an R&B cypher. You know what I'm saying, coming up, and you
like
know what I'm
that?
saying? Look at that face. Look at that face. He already ready to get him. But Vontae, what's up, man? Welcome back, man, to the Hustle
Glad
Different
to be back.
podcast, man.
Glad to be
We're gonna play some music, man. We're gonna do it all right here, man. We're gonna premiere some drops.
So what been going on with
Right,
you? though?
talk to him, man.
Man, I
Fill
just
people
been-
in. Fill them in.
Nothing too much for real, man. I just been focused. Just focused, grinding.
Putting in your 10,000 hours.
I got to. But mainly just doing what I need to do for this EP. Like,
How many songs?
it's six.
Six.
Six songs.
What's the name of it?
Plans and purposes. Plans and purposes.
Plans and
man.
purposes.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what's up. Yeah. I
Yeah.
like that already. Look
But,
at
Got
that.
a date on it? All anything yet?
Oh, it's already out.
He's dropping.
when did that
yeah,
come
we
out?
dropping some music.
Came
We
out
dropping.
Friday.
Oh shit.
We're gonna be dropping it right here. What are you talking? We're gonna drop a couple joints
Yeah,
here
man.
tonight.
Got my dog Lando on there, man.
Come on, Lando, man.
What it's
Lando
called?
back up.
Plans and purposes.
You on the mic, man? No, not on the mic. Yeah, on the sound. Yeah.
And then I got
Oh,
my,
he got him out. He dusted him out. I love it. You know, ain't nothing but love, man. Nothing but love. We still got it, man. A lot of these guys understand, man. Once you got it, you don't lose that, man. You get on a bike, ride a bike, rhyme,
Nah, for real.
do whatever.
got it now.
You got it. You got it.
You got it now.
Got it.
Love.
That was your baby picture too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
How that boy
man.
like he was surprised? Huh?
So, from the last time you were here, man,
that boy got them
that's when the
bibs on.
project,
He was dressed for today.
the project was kind of
That boy got them
project was
bibs
just
on.
trying to kind of kicking off
Yeah.
last time you was here, so you
Right.
finally finished him on up
Finished it, man.
and came on back, man, with the finished product. But like I said, back then you might have some different emphasis. Like, far as once you start getting into it, you know, your inspiration, you know, you was coming out of a medical situation, you
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying, and
Yes, sir.
and everything. God bless, you know what I'm saying. God bless on that too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. God bless on that too.
I call
for
it
sure.
I call it a purposeful season.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's
That's what that was.
I'm gonna break this motherfucker. Man.
That's what
Wow,
that
you heard me? So my guy, man, came back, man. He here, stronger, faster,
So
ready to go.
there you go.
Ready to go. More seasoned.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of new stuff I'm
I
working.
mean, you sound like you got a little older. What happened?
I got a little older.
Hey, look, them octaves that went down. Like, you gonna be Barry White in a minute, man. You gonna put him. Hey, Lando, ain't gonna even be able to ride with you in a minute. You gonna be your boy too deep, dog. You can't go nowhere. But the you say 6 joints?
Yes, sir.
6 joints. So mid speed. I mean, you got some slow joints on there.
I got a mixture of everything.
Mix everything.
Everything. That's what the purpose of this EP was because you know I'm new, so I'm introducing myself. You know, so I just want to show people the versatility and like the lanes that I can step in. And
Okay.
so the point of that was just to put 6 songs together that God put on my heart to create and got the finished product out of it.
So anybody you working with you want to shout out on the joint?
Man, like I said, Lando, and then my brother BJ. He was supposed to come through, but he had some family things to take care of. So.
No, is that your guy that was here
No,
with us?
that's Deuce. That's
Deuce. Yeah, what's up with him? He alright?
Yeah,
He been alright, man.
Yeah, he grinded. He grinded.
He grinded still. Yeah, cause he was on his way too. I remember that. I remember he was doing that. But I'm.
Hey
I'm
man,
trying
just
to
cause
look
I
it
know
up,
you,
yeah.
one thing I will say, I wish like on these apps, the way music is now,
Yeah.
you can read about the artist. Like sometimes like you can, but sometimes I think you gotta be at a certain artist
You gotta-
level
yeah.
to even have a bio on there.
A little discovery, bio, yeah.
But at the same time, like, whew, man. So what you working on visuals with this? You doing any visuals with this?
Yeah. I'm
Like,
finna,
and if you are, like, what type are you gonna put together like a 1 year, a 16-month rollout like set situations where you with the visuals, like, cause you reintroducing yourself,
Right.
And I think about it from my music mind and the way I do things. I would do things, but just a question, like, are you adding your story to your visual rollout?
Oh yeah.
Not just musical
And-
videos. I'm talking about because we living in this age of media.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you can architect your own view, your own visual. You know what I'm saying?
So to let you know, the very first song on there is called "Swallow My Pride,"
Mhm.
and that was the inspiration behind that. But the video is gonna take place at my cancer center where I did chemo,
Ding, ding, ding.
and that's gonna be a jump off for me to do my first video, and that's how I wanted to go set up. Like I'm gonna be, cause I still got this port in my chest. I'm gonna be hooked up to everything. Like seat that I was sitting in is gonna have it's just got a lot of meaning to it. Like everything that's going into it. I told my doctors, like, I want y'all to talk to me how y'all was talking to me when I was there. Like all of that.
What made you want to relive all that?
Cause in the midst of chaos, I found purpose. So now I want to give people inspiration that no matter what you go through, God can reveal something to you in the midst of you going through something that's life-threatening. It could change your perspective on everything. So my whole
Say
thing
that
with
twice.
that, yes sir.
Amen. Amen.
God and everything. Message.
Right. But like I said, I'm a fan by default because it's like family, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah,
You know
sure.
what I'm saying?
Can you say your name one more time for the people?
Vontae Laron, man.
You
Yes
know,
sir.
yeah, he been, like I say, he say he's back. You know?
For me, that's just the way to cover up. I want to hear
Oh
the
yeah,
name.
Vontae Laron,
Gotcha.
yeah, man, he's back. He's back. We had, like I said, we dropped, performed for us and
Man.
everything. Let's say, you know what I'm saying. But this
I
time
got
when he
another
come
one
back,
for
man,
you.
we're gonna put him in a different setting. Got some things going on. Like I said, put him in a different setting, man. I had a meeting today with my brother down at Roar Events down on Broadway. Shout out to my brother Mark.
Shout out to Mark.
So,
Yeah, so I met up with him, man. Today we had a little powwow. Ted, it's something you might want to just be there for. You know what I'm saying? Something coming up, you might just want to be there for. I think it'd be some good people for you to talk to there. What you doing, what you do, but that's a whole other thing. Cujo there, that's my you know, regardless. But I love what I called you. I told him when I was describing you to my brother earlier today, I was like, he reminded me of like what Usher was doing midway. You know,
The
not in the
singer?
beginning,
yeah.
not you know the singer. As far as the vibe,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? No, not what he's
Like
doing.
8701.
You know what I'm saying? Like not in the beginning where he was kiddie, not at the end where he was getting everybody.
Sex symbol.
Right.
It's the nigga
Yes.
STL movie.
Yes.
Is we sitting across
Yes.
from
Yes, we are.
Oh, okay.
I know you lied to me.
That's
Man,
just my guy. That's just my guy.
No,
So
you
That's
yeah.
cold.
Yeah,
So
you
I've
know,
been watching
but I'm
them
just saying,
careers.
for it's
Yeah.
the vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I get. And I hope that's not like a shot or a disrespect. But
No, it's-
I really think his vibe is there, and I think that's what music is missing. Because remember, I was joking about it earlier. You know, the first line is "Take off your panties." So where do the song go from there? You only got a couple more things that can happen after you take the panties off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
It's a lot of things.
it's a lot of
You can
things
talk
that can
about
happen
after the
in a
panties
3-minute
come off.
song.
No,
We
no.
done learned
I
that.
don't know what
We
y'all
done
be
learned
doing.
that.
I don't know what y'all be doing.
But I know what you're
After
saying.
the
You,
panties come
it's
off
like
with
it
nigga
ain't
my
no.
age, I'm sorry, don't a lot go.
I'm like him though.
It's levels to that
it
shit
ain't
though.
over.
That's
It ain't
the
over.
beginning.
It's at the beginning.
That's the
That's the
beginning.
beginning. We got 3 minutes and 66 seconds.
Hey, let him
Where we
get
can
it
talk about a
together.
whole lot of other shit.
Rita, I'm sorry. Look, I'm apologizing to Rita online. Rita, I'm sorry. I ain't say this to. Hey, we ain't mean to.
Hey, tell him it's a bunch of
Listen.
time in that.
Look, he's
Christian
sitting
man.
there. He's sitting there like,
It's a good Christian.
hey, don't get it
young man.
twisted. He like, don't get it twisted, nigga.
Wait. Do you do Christian rap?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
Because 95.
How did we get there?
Whoa.
I thought you said he's a Christian.
He said he
No,
reminded me of Young
that's
Usher.
his faith, but that
Oh,
don't mean
okay.
that's the music he doing.
Oh, okay.
No, but no, just all jokes aside, though,
We all
man. My
sinners.
thing is,
We all sinners.
He told me we all
he got
Put it here for me to
I
do.
mean, that's fair. We all sinners. No
If he
matter
ain't want
what
me
you
to have it, he
do.
wouldn't have made it.
But check it out.
Thank you, E.
Hey, look, on that note, y'all, we gonna go ahead and go in.
You wanna rekindle the flame? I swallow my pride and tell them no. It don't feel the same.
See, you can tell I was listening to it already. I ain't stunting. I was listening to it in the
Yeah,
car.
run it
Y'all
on
see,
back for
y'all
the
see where the
regular
red
people.
line at? It ain't at the beginning. It wasn't no swirlies loading it up. It was right there. So this is my family, man. This is my people. Let's go all the way back, man. Rewind selector. Monte Ron, man. Swallow my pride. Let's go, man.
You know, I'll sit back and think about the word purpose.
So that person that's talking right there is my big cousin. That's like a big brother / mentor. And I called him one day. I was sitting at home telling him, God just put on my spirit to let him know, like, hey, I want you to, I told him, I'm like, I want you to send me a voice memo or whatever you feeling. I ain't telling you what to say, none of that. And he was like, all right, bet, I got you. And then it took him a while, then he sent it to me. When I heard it, I'm like, dang. I wasn't expecting him to say what he was saying. I'm gonna let y'all hear what he was saying, but
So hey, y'all make sure y'all check out, man, what the man's saying. Real quick, we're gonna go here. This mouse is
Purpose, man. They say we all on this earth for a purpose. To find our purpose. I think sometimes a purpose could just be learning. You know what I'm saying? Like, you learn that for you this thing you went through, you learn that for a purpose. What I mean is, like, since I've been out and I've been around you, man, I've been watching you. I've been learning from you. For real, and it's crazy. Like, I'm learning from my little cuz, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't no little cuz no more to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you a grown man, dog, and I don't feel ashamed from learning from you. But watching Papa health deteriorate and watching India come back home and go through the things she go through, and for her to come out on the other end and watching you go through your cancer scare and watching you coming out on the other end, and your temperament has always been the same. Like, your emotion always been the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always kept a smile on your face, and I watched that, man. And I understand that God bless those, the ones that he give when he give his toughest test to those people, like, and they come on the other side of it with that same smile that they had when they went through it. Like, he blessed them the most, man. And I just watched that, and I sit back in awe, man. So
I swear I tried, but I couldn't save you. Swallowed my pride, but I couldn't heal you. No, tried to cover up the scars, but maybe that's just who we
times I was left in the blind. I really thought you was mine, but you made me feel lonely. Yeah, it took me some time. I figured out things closely. Yeah, you claim that you love me, but you still ain't checked on me. Man, it's crazy. You used to be my little baby. I used to hold you tight, make you smile and hey, yeah, it feels so right, but now that's gone. I'm out here on my own. I was out of my zone, some nights sipping Patron. I need a place to escape. I'm taking shots to the face, reminiscing about driving to your place. It had me feeling the same. We both playing games, yeah, we both to blame. I keep hearing we gonna rekindle the flame. I swallow my pride and tell them no, it don't feel the same. Yeah, but I see I had to leave and set you free. Swallow my pride. We didn't notice all of these signs. We had to just let it go. Trying to cover up the scars. That's who we are. Swallow my pride. All you desire. Notice the sign.
Looks like one name. Are you saying it like one name, or are you saying it's broke it up?
No,
Okay, Vontae LeBron. Okay.
That's my, hey.
Yeah, that shit Italian, man. That shit Italian.
Hey, man, y'all.
crazy.
Man, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. And close my eyes and see. Close my eyes and see. Close my eyes and see. Call me when you want me, I won't let you feel lonely. I love it when you horny, you need me, I'm on it. I at you in the morning, I at you in the evening. I feel you when you feeling, you pretty and conceited. I need you to make sure you fall through. You know we can talk, boo. Just tell me all your truth. You nervous, I know this new. Open up when you feel safe too. I made this a spot for you to find peace, love, and something true. Hold on, I love it when you on it. You gripping and you screaming. Baby girl, I'm only teasing. You so away like a fiend. You loving my demeanor. Had you dripping, leaking. Let me know you really need it. This connection getting deeper, yeah. Wait, ooh, this a different look for you. You an natural with the French tip. Damn, baby, that's smooth. I need you, I crave you. Go slow, move fast. I know, I got you. My dreams came true when I laid my eyes on you. No female can take your place, you haven't seen. Wait, I thought you knew. Yeah, I had me a few, but nobody make me feel how you do. You know how to keep me sane, I gotta admit. Yeah, baby, you the truth. You don't need nothing extra. I love your aura, you pressure. You know you taken care of. Don't worry, that's settled. I'ma make sure you dripped in treasure. Everything gon' be embezzled. My safe space forever and ever. I can go to you, I got in prayer. Oh. future for myself and make a way for my family. Pray to break generational curses and pray and build generational wealth. And with that comes the scripture, James 2:17. Faith without works is dead. So with everything I went through, God revealed a purpose to me. And I have to keep the faith and put the work in to get the result. Man, I just want to thank God in advance for everything that He's doing behind the scenes that I cannot see. And thank Him in advance for all my blessings and my lessons. For sure.
We're focused on anything and everything.
We're gonna get to that.
Hey.
It's foreign.
We finna have fun with this one. Let's get it pressed up.
Now listen, shorty, I ain't no for catching feelings. I'm just somebody that can be there and listen. I see that I'm on something different. These dudes just wanna hit it and put you in your feelings. Now dudes ain't this and dudes ain't that. You finally met me and this is where it's at. I wanna pick your brain, learn your intellect. Real smooth dude, I can sweep you off your feet with a few sentences. Yeah, I'm really like that. I say, I'm waiting outside. She say, I'll be down at 5. I say, let's get it, let's go out and vibe. Now listen, I gotta just tell you, I want me a partner. I don't need a daughter, just 50-50 talk. I ain't into that, like can we share this? But who gon' pay for that? Just build a foundation and have each other back. My girl ain't gotta worry, I'ma handle that. Take care of her, while she go relax. Kick it with your friends, I understand that. I got a few brothers, we can mix and mingle. I think they into that. I only say that cause I call them my dogs and they live up to that. I say, I'm waiting outside, she said, I'll be down at 5. I said, let's get it, let's go out and vibe. Now let's be real, shorty. How you feel, shorty? Oh, where you been, shorty? Yeah, you going in my head, I kinda figured that. Telling me you busy and I ain't hearing that. You got excuse for this and excuse for that. But now you wanna see me, you need to be near me and telling me you miss me. But I say, I'm waiting outside, she say, I'll be down at 5. I say, let's get it, let's go out and vibe. I say, hey, put your hands up.
How long was each one of
That
them
was
songs?
crazy, Jones.
They all pretty much
3
The
minutes.
whole album 20 minutes.
This whole album 20 minutes.
Yeah. Perfect amount of time. Keep
So you doing any
So that was
performance?
12.
Keep in mind, it's only six. It's only
It's
six songs.
it's an EP. It's only 6 songs. It's an EP.
So this is your first EP.
yes, sir.
So
killing it.
so you doing any performances? You got anything like that coming up?
Not lined up yet.
Okay.
Not just yet.
You getting ready for it?
Yeah.
As far as your health, or you think you're able to do a live show?
Yeah, I still go work out, 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. Cool. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, weight room. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
And how long it's been since surgery?
It's, what was that? It's 2 years now. Yeah, 2023.
Okay.
No knock against Neo, but Neo made money sitting on his ass before they even showed the world his big head ass. So you can sing and make money. Sitting on your ass.
Oh, yeah. I close my eyes and see, close my eyes and see, close my eyes and see what my life can be. Just came from the heart. I can close my eyes and see what my life can truly be. And just focus, stay focused, just focus. Close my eyes and see what my life can be. Manifest my visions and stay true to me. Thank God for protection from things that I couldn't see. Now I know my path, I got some clarity. How low I am, forever cherish me. Can't change for money or fame, money or fame, money, fame, or greed. Got rid of anger and comfortability. Woke up different, this turned me to a beast. Understand that I'm on something different. I ain't got time to kick it. It get lonely when you chasing them binges. That's why I can always call on my dogs, even if we been a little distant. Shorty say she been damaged, I ain't got time to fix it. I've been fixing my mental, I've been dealing with this. I've been focused on that. I done overcame this. I done prayed about that. God made me who I am, and I ain't mad at that. Yeah, that's why I can close my eyes and see what my life can truly be. And just focus, stay focused, stay focused, just focus. Manifest and give it time, get right with God, and it is your time to shine. Whoa.
I used to do the music thing, man, and I thought that was my purpose because I felt I was good at it, but it wasn't, man. But I can honestly say that this your purpose, bro. Like, you gotta give them that. You gotta give them that story. It's everybody should know the things you went through. Everybody should know through relationships, friendships. Everybody should know that, man. And how you stay solid through it all, bro.
Bam. Next.
That was another half of the conversation.
Coach, let's get back to it.
I'ma show you I'm ready, I'ma show you I'm gifted, I'ma show you this vision, I'ma show you commitment, I'ma show you I'm ready, I'ma show you I'm gifted, I'ma show you this vision, I'ma show you commitment.
In God's eyes, I'm a masterpiece, one of a kind. He broke the mold when he came up with my design. I rock records alone, some don't want me on their songs cause they can't comprehend how I rock the microphone. Consider me the cornerstone, I understand cause in 71 I was born alone. That's just how it is when I'm sitting up on the throne. Gotta be careful so I stay in my own zone. Jealousy's a terrible trait, so is fake. They're all in the same category under hate. So I escape, get to the comfort place I designed in my mind state. Now that feels real great, yeah.
I'ma show you I'm ready, I'ma show you I'm gifted, I'ma show you this vision, I'ma show you commitment, I'ma show you I'm ready, I'ma show you I'm gifted, I'ma show you this vision, I'ma show you commitment.
Tryna get back in that mode, that's what I'm on. This year been crazy, I've been down bad for so long. Been tryna shake back granny, left me all alone. I know she's still with me, sometimes I still call her phone. Like, when I sit back and reminisce, my mind be gone. Say that they feel me, but sometimes feel like they really don't. I'm still at war within my head, but I'm all on my own. Gotta get back up in there, yo, turn all this pain to songs. Tryna shake back, but I can't, ain't been myself. Remember when I used to stuff all of my pain and blunts. Put all my trust in God, cause I swear he ain't felt me once. But I still ride around with that fifth, I won't put down that gun.
I'ma show you I'm ready, I'ma show you I'm gifted, I'ma show you this vision, I'ma show you commitment, I'ma show you I'm ready, I'ma show you I'm gifted, I'ma show you this vision, I'ma show you commitment. Manifesting my visions, staying true and committed. They gon' watch you fall off, why you thinking they with you? Focused on painting these pictures like I'm at law with a canvas. Everything is so vivid, God keeping me driven and focused. Even while the world around me moving so wicked, invest in my chicken, steady building my business. Not just posting for likes or just to touch a milli. Strip me of everything I built, I'ma still headed in no peace and joy. You can never kill it, built it, created a brand and stamped the name. We forever living, don't you get it twisted, yeah. They listening, now I got their attention. My passion and persuasion both convincing. They feel me, this God-given versatility. I can step in whatever lane and prosper in it. I just need you to hear me, I'm gifted. Living on my passion and conquering everything, cause I'm one of God's children. Like CJ Stroud, it's my rookie year. I'm defeating all the odds, cause I know it's God-given. I'ma show you I'm ready, I'ma show you I'm gifted, I'ma show you this vision, I'ma show you commitment, I'ma show you I'm ready, I'ma show you I'm gifted, I'ma show you this vision, I'ma show you commitment. Most definitely.
Coach Ted in the building. Hey, told y'all there's something different, man. Something different. What else we got? Did we miss anything? Man,
Last one, Dreams and Visions.
Dreams and Visions. Let's go. Man, y'all lucky, man. Y'all get it
Gotta
right
get you
here.
some real visuals
get
though.
it right
you gotta
here.
get some visuals
Oh,
done
yeah.
to these joints. You got to.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Got to.
Y'all don't know what I'm talking.
People spoil these days. They say everything is a video.
All I ever wanted in this life was to build a future for myself.
make a way for my family. Pray to break generational curses, and pray and build generational wealth. And with that comes the scripture, James 2:17, faith without works is dead. So with everything I went through, God revealed a purpose to me. And I have to keep the faith and put the work in to get the result. Man, I just want to thank God in advance for everything that He's doing behind the scenes that I cannot see. And thank Him in advance for all my blessings and my lessons. For sure.
Focused on anything and everything that's bringing me peace. Not giving energy to anything that's losing me sleep. I still have nights that keep me up. My goals and aspirations be having me smiling and stuff. For real. All I ever wanted was to fulfill the purpose God wanted me to do. It's hard to listen when your mind get cluttered without a clue. But I promise I'm gonna make it to the top. That's words to my mother and my legend still pops. Big props to Rita Hips. No one can love you like your mother. I'm talking about the type of love you praying you confronting another. Yeah, she got my back and that's a fact. And never ever let me fall under. I got the mind of a man and God's got my plan. And never tripping off my life been in man's hands. Yeah. Dreams and visions, my life goals, manifest it, take it slow, Now let me tell you who I used to really be. An angry, immature dude who couldn't focus a thing. I didn't even realize I was looking for something that I couldn't even see. Life forced me to sit down and figure out who I'm truly trying to be. Losing my grandpa put me in a dark place. The only person I can talk to, and it be a safe space. Oh, every night I pray the Lord protect my soul and ease this pain. Man, I took my time and prayed on this EP heavy. It's been fun and a whole new perspective. I pray y'all love it, and I appreciate the support in advance. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Now that's an outro from me. I'm an old school nigga. That's a real outro.
That was nice, bro.
Like in WA used to say.
So,
Thanks for buying the.
so when you say you
Our sister is here.
What's up, bro?
Our sister is here.
you say you're just a rapper because you don't want to be labeled. That's is
No.
that what
Huh?
you're saying?
Huh?
No, I'm a
Singer,
I put myself in the category as an artist.
just an artist.
Yeah, because I feel like I could step in whatever lane.
Okay.
She can have my
So
chair.
did you know that there's a
You gonna
station?
take my chair.
There's a
Come on,
full
get you up,
station
get over.
dedicated for your music and everything that I've heard. I know at least 4 out of the 6 songs can be played in rotation every day, all day, with a mixture of the same type of music. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Okay, and it's just like public radio. If you get on satellite radio, it's 95.5. It's called The Boost.
Gotcha.
And it's
Gospel station. Like, well, gospel.
it is.
Yeah.
It is gospel.
Yeah, it is.
It is gospel.
Yeah, I'm here.
Because everything that boy just said out his mouth is gospel music. Now, you can take away from that what you want, and you can say that I'm not a rapper. You can say that I'm a gospel rapper. Frame it how you want to.
Right.
But your heart is being drawn to making music to push young folks your age
Yeah,
to God.
sure.
You've been through something.
Yeah.
A lot of people your age might need to hear that word, as we call it in church, from the preacher every week. I heard 4 different words, 4 different sermons in your songs. Okay? What I also heard was a melodic, I can't pronounce the word, melodic rhythm for the radio that can play in rotation every day. that you can speed up a couple notches, or you can turn it down a couple notches. That's what they do for radio, depending on who plays it.
Right.
BPMs.
There you go. Dave will teach you that.
Per minute.
All right. You have to get with your purpose and your group so that your craft doesn't seem like a job.
Yeah. Sure.
Did you hear what I said?
Yep.
Okay. Lord is steering you somewhere, and you better listen to him. Now, that's all I'm going to say about that. Because I know we got Buff in the building.
We got Buff in the building. Look, we got, man, this is a star-studded day. We got Monte LeBron. We got Buffy Dillon, man. This is a great day for the Hustle Different podcast. Got two. Wait a minute, let me show y'all. Y'all think I'm playing. Y'all don't think Buffy mess with us. Buffy rock with Hustle Different. Y'all don't know. She do rock with Hustle Different 1,000%. She is here. Devontae, hey, Buffy in the building. Buffy is the president of the Dewan Dillon Colon Cancer Foundation, and she has a lot of great events that she throws throughout the year. But we had a back to school event coming up.
Yes.
We had the pleasure of doing media last year, and it turned out really good. Hey, y'all, this lady brought out the helicopter. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. She brought out the helicopter. Who bring out the helicopter?
Yeah.
Look, somebody needed that helicopter. They was like, hey, they got to get an ambulance. Buffy need this helicopter. We only doing local pickup today.
Yeah.
God is good. God is good.
Nah, you know we gotta get Shaving
Resources.
Catch her back up. Catch her back up. I don't know if you heard any of that music. Monte LeBron, dope artist.
I didn't.
I'll shoot you the link.
Okay.
And there's some stuff you'll like.
Absolutely.
You know, we already talked about. We know kind of music Buffy don't like. No, I'm just messing with y'all. I ain't.
It's not that I don't like it.
She just don't.
Hey, let her sit there. You go sit.
Oh, really? Okay, that's all good. Coach Ted, man. Coach Ted don't be here.
Yeah,
That's
certain
why
things
I'm
are
trying to get
appropriate in certain
camera
places.
time
That's
for
all.
Coach Ted.
That's all.
Hey, Sharon, look, here he is for real.
So tell us about
He is really here. What's up, homie?
the next event.
So the next event is next Sunday, August 10th.
Oh, it's okay.
Next Sunday, August 10th, at the North County Rec Complex where we had it
Same
last
place.
year. And so we are doing it the same way we did it last year. A lot of vendors inside and out. Free everything for the kids, and we try to service between 400 and 600 kids. And so it's a day of free everything. So resources, free haircuts, Craig Black Community Cuts for Kids is one of our partners. Hairdos for kids. We're doing all types of health screenings, colon cancer screenings, prostate cancer screenings. We got PCAD coming out with Washington University, their van coming out. We got vision screenings, hearing screenings, teeth cleaning. We got so many things for the kids and the adults. So it's not just the kids being serviced. We got backpacks full of school supplies. We got all kind of things. So everybody will be fulfilled in one way or another when they leave this event. You know, and so of course Hustle Different Podcast will be there doing media again.
Know it.
You know, directing people to our event. You know, so everybody will be leaving there with some type of resource to help them in one way or another. About 20 different vendors. Everybody's doing something different. We don't duplicate there. So we want to help you in one way or another. So come take advantage of this great opportunity. Everyone's invited. It's in the county, St. Louis County, North County Rec Complex, 2577 Redmond Avenue. But everybody's invited, so you know there's no limitation.
What's the formal name of the event?
It's North County Back to School Bash. It's our 15th annual.
Okay.
So this is something that me and my husband started together before he passed away, and I wanted to keep the tradition going. And so my organization is called the Dewan Dillon Colon Cancer Foundation. Started in honor of him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Buffy, hey y'all understand, man? Buffy have all kind of giveaways. There's a lot of stuff.
Didn't she? Last time she was on her, she did some. Guys were getting free suits or
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know, he said she always got something going on. She has so much going on. Sometimes she don't get to post it all. If you in the know, sometimes you might get a VIP invite. If you're in the know, I gotta mess with Buffy.
If it's some help that you need to, cause you know I'm a cancer survivor
Oh,
myself, so
okay.
anything that I can do to,
God is
yeah,
good.
this is my 4th year in remission.
Oh my God.
Brother Tager, brother
Congratulations.
Tager.
So anything I can help with, cause I'm always down to help and support that cause too. So
Thank you.
yeah, for sure,
Yeah,
for sure.
you know, my husband passed at 39 years old. So he was too young, you know, to get a colonoscopy, but he was also a healthy man. And stomach ache, and within 6 days we found out he had, you know, colon cancer, and it was at stage 4. So he was too far gone to get any help, you know, and our lives went from A to Z just like that, you know. Survived 9 months, and that was pretty much, you know, it. Promised him I would never let the world forget his name. Amen. And so August 1st was the day that my husband passed, and so it's been 12 years, and we've been in existence for 11 years, going hard as we can. And so we are about colon cancer awareness. That's our priority, and providing resources to those that are affected by colon cancer. But we are wherever my heart leads me. So as he said, men's suits. Last week we did pack baskets for those that have been affected by the tornado. And we picked 3 streets on the north side. And we went and delivered those baskets to them that contained personal and hygienic items, toilet paper, paper towels, non-perishable foods, and all kind of things that could help these families. And so that's like our 3rd endeavor that we've done to help the tornado victims. You know, this is an ongoing thing. This is gonna be around for quite a while. We all need to be doing our part. So we do things throughout the entire year, and if we're not doing something, we're partnering with other organizations to help their cause.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't understand. This lady behind the scenes got a lot of things going on as far as helping this city, helping people. She love the kids.
Yeah.
She love the kids. I know that for a fact. Like I said, I can't tell y'all the truth though, man. We had a really good time last year,
was
man.
fun.
Because we were there, you know, your
fun,
people
good
there,
time.
Bud was there, and then you always run into somebody. You know, that you haven't
time.
seen in a while or whatever. Because, you know, I couldn't find out one of my good homies' daughter was doing the dental cleaning. You know, that was his daughter. You know, it was a great thing. My cousin Courtney, CCV, shout out to CCV.
Yeah, she performed the fitness thing.
Yep, he brought his daughters out there. They got their faces painted. Yeah, they got his face painted. It's food.
It was a good time.
It's fun. It's everything. And they had the grub there too. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Mo, our big brother Mo. My brother Mo. I know Mo. And when I can't wait to see you, Mo. Trying to get him on the show. He keep telling me coming.
I just left him. We're at Live by Lowe's. BJ is having his 40th anniversary for years that he's been on the radio. Him and Troy Rose are throwing an event there right now, so that's where I'm at right now.
So that's where you headed after this?
That's where I just left.
Oh, she's left the party to come to Hustle Different to hang out with.
Yeah, that's why I got on clothes. So they're having a sundress and brims event there right now.
So are you going back? You going back?
Yeah. Yeah, that's where my girls are right now waiting.
Oh, okay. Well, we ain't gonna hold.
No, you ain't holding me up. It's business and personal. You know, so,
it's all love.
So it's all good. I hate that I'm late, so I apologize to you guys and the listeners because this is something that me and you set up, and I like to stick by my word.
Right, but you know, you sis, you know how it go. You get a pass with us regardless.
Absolutely.
Regardless.
But still, it's business.
Regardless.
This y'all, you know, this is
what we do. But I know
what
look. What's up, baby?
What's up, man?
Look at him. Hey, we got. You know what, man? Oh, you got the computer. I would say we gonna spend. I'm gonna let you hear some of this movie. You're gonna be, me and Buff. That's my sis. We sit down. We powwow out sometime. We talk about things, and you know, we both were agreeing that the music is real dangerous right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just dangerous right now for us in certain age groups. You see what I mean? So, with you taking the lane you taking, it's like you know what I'm saying? You got the safe lane. You know what I mean? You got the safe lane.
It's also
it might not be too safe,
but it's also
somebody's boyfriend gonna be mad.
It's also. But this is the thing. It's also what some kids think about, and they don't have nothing that they can relate to, so they end up listening to shit that have them do dumb shit, opposed to something be like, damn, I do got feelings. Damn, I do. You get what I'm saying?
Ain't cool, no.
Like a lot of times, like kids they don't know how to think, so they listen to the music. You know what I mean? We all had an artist that we was behind at some point in our life, and it was almost like we'd do shit like them sometimes. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you always gotta have these levels because you gonna go through different phases in life. You know what I mean?
There was songs you used to think that you could get somebody pregnant on.
Most definitely. Like you knew it was gonna happen just because that song played.
Hey, look, we gotta get Buffy. See, Buffy, hey, look, this how I know Buffy love us because she know when she come out here, anything live happens. She like, I know y'all only gonna go so far. Look, we ain't gonna take it over the edge. But we had songs you used to straight up think like you gonna make a baby on this song. You know, you want to have a playlist.
All the noise.
You gonna be that new playlist for the baby makers out here. You are, hey, this man is gonna be single-handedly responsible for
I ain't finna be
12
responsible
kids.
for that.
I'm gonna give you one a month. Hey, let me give you one a month. You gonna be single-handedly responsible for over the next 12 months for 12 kids. So y'all just call him Uncle Vontae. Y'all listen to his music. Say Uncle Vontae. No, man.
Turn them off.
Yeah, that's like one of the best compliments you can get as an R&B artist. I'm an R&B artist myself. When somebody come and tell you that they getting it in and that's the song they be on, and you be like, damn,
Yeah.
off my shit, really?
Like people was been hearing the EP. They heard you could call me like, yeah, I got a few DMs. I was like, oh.
See, that's what I'm talking. See, that's when you know you're making an impact.
Yeah.
For real, your
I
playlist.
know what you're talking
Everybody
about.
got a playlist. Everybody in here got a playlist.
It's a lot of St. Louis artists that
Some of that
R&B
playlist
artists
is
that got
songs
music
you
like
skip.
that, but nobody ever get to hear it, dog. I'm talking about, and you can pull it up on Apple,
Man.
like cold songs.
Yeah.
And that's the hard thing. That's why I asked, like, pertaining to the visual, pertaining to the performance,
Yeah.
mainly because it's like you have to put yourself in an uncomfortable situation to even allow your music to be heard.
Right.
In this day and age, you know what I mean? And that could be stepping out your comfort zone. Like, hey, I got a cousin in Detroit. I'm gonna go up there for a week. Try to get me a show by Friday.
Me.
And when he say a lot of artists, he ain't bullshit. It's
know
a
what I'm
lot.
saying, man?
From
It's
like,
a
we can go
lot,
Brad
dog.
Young, we can go Mookie Tolliver, we can go
It's a lot, dog.
Angelo, we can go. It's a ton of artists in St. Louis.
This right here, if she could squeeze you in, if Buffy could squeeze you in her schedule, bro, she'll be the dopest manager ever, bro. Did y'all hear what I said earlier? She got the helicopter, bro. Bro, y'all don't understand how, bro. It was somebody on the side of the highway with their leg hanging out. They was like, bro, Buffy got the copter, dog. You got to hang out real quick.
Silly.
If you get the copter, I want you on my team. That's all I'm saying. You get the helicopter.
I mean, hey, but you know they got.
She can call it right now. Cool, look, right
I'm
here.
just-
Lock
but
down
I'm just
Hampton.
saying, hey,
Look, lock
hey.
down Hampton. Where you gotta go?
People more
Hey, where y'all
important
need
than
to
money,
be?
man.
20 minutes.
Listen.
Hey, well, just so I ain't play, show it back. Go back the
But
call.
people more important than money. You know what I mean? She showed and proved herself for them to even show and prove themselves with that. Like, it still come with the work. It still
Right,
come
that's
with,
what I'm saying. Hey, if she
you know what I
got
mean?
the-
Like,
hey,
that's
tell
what
me.
that is. She take care of her
Need a
business.
copy
I
for a
totally
music
agree.
video? I got you helicopter. Got a helicopter, bro.
Wow.
He's a mess.
Y'all need to ride to the event. Just
I
meet
wanna
me
get
at
in there.
what house we meet. Meet us at BJC. We ride with them.
I don't want to get in there at
We
all.
ride with them over to the spot. That's where they going anyway.
If it was that easy.
They landed right on the parking lot.
Yes, they did.
I was right there like this. Look.
Thank God.
Cool.
Yeah, I already know. I was there too.
It was hey, look, as soon as the helicopter stopped, there were about 100 people out there stunned like they just
Hey, nah. At first,
They
you
trying
at
to get
first,
some-
at
they
first
trying to
you
get some
waiting on
video
somebody to get
with the
reeled out.
propeller still turning off. I seen them. I was laughing. They straight.
You better duck.
See the copter down here. It's right here on Ramsey.
So what other things you got going throughout the year, bud?
After this, what I've tried to make a promise to myself is that we're going to try to help the tornado victims every month if we can. You know, we won't be doing anything for August since we're having the school supply giveaway and that's so big, but we'll be back in September. And so, of course, God willing, Christmas, Thanksgiving, what we usually do a purses for a purpose, and then any other blessings that I get, you know, before the end of the year. Then of course we'll be sharing it, you know, with the community.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So never know what, you know, somebody might bless me with that I can bless somebody else with.
Hey, I get a helicopter ride for Christmas. No.
Still here, man.
Oh, somebody, you know, somebody get in touch with me.
Somebody gonna reach
like,
out.
Call me, like he was playing, y'all. He was playing.
Yeah, my daughter's birthday party. Can you get a helicopter over here at 3742 Donia?
Hey, like,
You know can't nobody ride it, right?
Before she was
He's playing, y'all. He's playing. You know.
You know can't nobody ride it, right? You just look at it. So all you gonna do is look at it.
That's it.
That's all you gonna do.
Pictures on it. Get a
See,
sword.
she know what I'm
That's it.
talking
Just like a fire truck.
That's it.
But they had the bookmobile. Was
Yeah, the
out
book.
there.
That was my favorite part.
Was that the when the bookmobile was out there?
They'll be there again this year.
Dude, I love it because it's
Firemen
actually
was barbecuing.
Yeah.
It pushed being like active. It was not a lot of tech there.
Right.
That's the best part. Kids was running around the whole time. Like, you know, there wasn't nobody sitting there on their phone. There wasn't no kids sitting up in the stands.
Yeah, you couldn't. It was active.
That's what I
It was
love
active.
about
So much
it.
for them to do.
Exactly. That's what I dig about it. Christian with a kizzy.
That's me. We got a band there this year, y'all. That the kids can play video games inside the van or something like that. You know, we adding that.
A gaming truck. That's what it's called.
Okay. And you know, I'm real familiar with it, but we adding that to it, you know, and so we add some other stuff, you know. So I'm just excited again this year. I'm happy that God made it happen, you know, because it's not always the easiest thing, you know, y'all. It takes a lot to make it happen. I'm so grateful for the people that have contributed to this, have donated to this, my volunteers, for y'all, the people that stay interested, that become interested, that want to help, you know. I ain't doing this by myself. It's a lot. I'll be real with you. It's a lot of stress. It's a lot of praying and hoping, you know, and God, He make it happen every time, you know. But this ain't easy, you know, but I'm so happy that we can make it happen.
That's what's up.
You know, the people that's willing to do this, y'all ain't got to do this.
Willing to put in the work.
You know, y'all don't have to do this. Y'all could be anywhere else, but y'all want to be over there with us. You know, so I'm grateful.
Hey,
you
Bobby,
know.
tell the truth. I asked you about it.
Yeah, I'm grateful.
I want us to be a part of that. You know, that we get the hood. The hood is cool. We all from the hood. Everybody from the hood.
Yeah, but it's more to world to
like
life
I said,
than that.
and I'm saying, but what I'm saying, the hood is cool. Don't get me wrong. They're my guys. I love y'all and everything. But these people that don't know us probably need our help more than the guys in the hood do. And the only reason I say that because the guys we know in the hood, me being 50, ain't none of my guys still in the hood. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I love my neighborhood, but ain't none of my guys
still over.
You know, still over there. You know, you don't go on the block and you know it might be one.
I go over there and check on the old people.
But you get what I'm saying, though.
That's what I go in my hood for.
I like doing it for people who have no idea. I like doing it for people who learn about hustle different. That's the imprint I'm trying to leave. You know what I'm saying? I did all that other stuff.
I mean, it's just about growth ethic. You know?
Share that image. You know what I'm saying? Them old images, man. People love them images.
And then, you know, we are promoting, that's another thing. Like I said, we have the PCAD band there, and we are promoting men's health. So I want y'all to stop by their band and talk to them.
Please.
Like I said, prostate health.
Please.
Colon cancer, you know, they're doing things for the men there. So we want the men to come out to this event. You know, we got them specifically there to also, you know, help you guys, you know. Stop by and talk to those people.
And that's the crazy part. Men try to act like we ain't sick. Oh, I can get over. You know, I go take some ibuprofen and I'll be cool. But it really be
you know, you
shit
may
going
not even
on.
be sick.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's just to make sure, you know.
Vontae, you can attest to that.
All
you know what I'm
ages.
saying? Being a young man
All
yourself.
ages.
You know what I'm saying? And he's a young man.
Absolutely.
So it's not just no old man shit going on here. You know what I'm saying? It's a test.
Well, they're predicting by 2030 that the age group for colon cancer is going to be in the early 20s. And when I say early 20s, they're talking about age group 20 to 30-year-olds.
What?
That will be the majority of people and men that have colon cancer. 2030 ain't far.
No.
At all.
That's 5 years away.
Yeah, so, you know, I mean, I'm just, you know, telling
numbers
you
don't
that
lie.
those numbers are coming from Wash U doctors. you know.
So that's another conversation we can have too. You know what I mean? We gonna get you back, Buff, and we gonna talk about that one. But Buffy wasn't too busy having sundresses and cigars and stuff to come out here.
Sundresses and brims.
Sundresses and brims to come out here to hang out with us. She came out here and gave us 5 minutes. We gonna let her
I was
get
gonna
back
say,
to
I
her
remember
party.
sundresses and cigars.
They all had that too, you know.
Yeah.
Sundresses and brims.
That was a party, boy.
Yeah, we appreciate Vontae, man, for coming out, man. Vontae, we was just rapping, and I was like, just come on the show and drop it. I said, come on, give us the exclusive. What I love about him, he said, it wasn't even in a breath. He's like, we there. We there. I had to clear with my man Lando.
That's what's up. That was refreshing. I'll tell you that. That was refreshing, bro.
Yeah, dog, I'm talking about the music.
Hey man, and that door's still open for y'all, man. Don't think it's closed.
So
I don't know what happened. But that door's still open for y'all, man.
What is it?
For sure.
Spiritual rap. Let me hear. So are you open to do any performing, you know, just on the spot at a community event?
Yes, ma'am.
Because I mean, I want to hear what you do because I got a possible opening for, you know. Let's see what you got going on.
What should I do? Swallow my pride?
That's right there to the right.
You know, I sit back and think about the word purpose, man. They say we all on this earth for a purpose, to find our purpose. I think sometimes a purpose could just be learning. You know what I'm saying? Like, you learn that for you did this thing you went through. You learn that for a purpose. What I mean is, like, since I've been out and I've been around you, man. I've been watching you. I've been learning from you. For real, and it's crazy. Like, I'm learning from my little cuz. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't no little cuz no more to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you a grown man, dog. And I don't feel ashamed from learning from you. But watching Papa health deteriorate and watching India come back home and go through the things she go through, and for her to come out on the other end and watching you go through your cancer scare and watching you coming out on the other end, and your temperament has always been the same. Like, your emotion always been the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always kept a smile on your face, and I watched that, man. And I understand that God bless those, the ones that he give when he give his toughest test to those people, like, and they come on the other side of it with that same smile that they had when they went through it. Like, he blessed them the most, man. And I just watched that and I sit back in awe, man. So
I swear I tried, but I couldn't save you. Swallowed my pride, but I couldn't heal you, no. Tried to cover up the scars, but maybe that's just who we are. We're far from love, far from love. We're far from love, we're far from love. Yeah.
Swallow my pride. I tried to give you all you desire, but it wasn't enough, no. Hey, I misinterpreted the signs. I was left in the blind. I really thought you was mine, but you made me feel lonely. Yeah, it took me some time. I figured out things closely. Yeah, you claim that you love me, but you still ain't checked on me. Man, it's crazy. You used to be my little baby. I used to hold you tight, make you smile and hey, yeah, it feels so right, but now that's gone. I'm out here on my own. I was out of my zone. Somebody sipping Patron.